Hello.
Are you
Hello.
back?
Yep,
Yeah, we're
I'm,
back.
I'm back. Hello, hi. Sorry about that.
Thankfully, Bright
OBS.
just saved as well. So.
Yeah, I did just save, but I went back and saved again because I'm a saveaholic. Sorry about that. OBS is being OBS, annoyingly. um. Uh. What were we talking about before OBS?
Yangus.
Yangus. Yes,
So let's not talk
Yangus.
about Yangus just in case that was OBS was
Just
like,
in
I'm
case.
not a
So,
fun. So
so,
who's your favorite main character then?
well, I mean, it'd have to be a tie between 5 and 8, but or I could go off the wall and say someone from 7 because I do like oh god, what was his name? I just had it. It starts with a K.
Kevin.
I mean you are pretty cool. God, it's right there on the tip of my tongue. He's an awesome party member. Then he leaves.
Kiefer.
Kiefer, that's it. It's Kiefer.
He's the he's
the
the what do you
prince
call
guy.
it? He's also kind of like Yangus, and he looks a little.
It
Like,
looks a little different. He is pretty good. He's like the only thing that made me want to complete the game, and then he left. So that sucked.
I'm gonna guess who your favorite character is in 8. I'm gonna say, is it Mori?
It is not Mori. I mean,
Okay.
he's fine. But I'm not. I don't particularly like him, but I don't particularly hate him. He's all. I mean, unless we're talking gameplay, in which he is broken in the 3DS version. Like
I like how he's like,
wow.
people like this character. What if we go and make another one like him? And then boom, Sylvando.
Yeah, he got that Sylvando. Sylvando's pretty good. I just wish that Sylvando had.
I think he's the
More.
least used I used in 11. Not to say he's like
He's not bad.
terrible.
It's just
Yeah,
he doesn't. The problem.
he doesn't have a unique niche.
Yeah, that's the problem. He does everything well, but he doesn't do anything great. And the problem is that everyone in Dragon Quest 11 does something great. So it's like, oh, well, I need a good magic caster. Well, I mean, you got like 3 good potential magic casters, or like, oh, I need a good fighter. You got like 3 good fighters. You know, oh, I need a good defender. I mean, you got like 3 good defenders. You know, like everyone.
And it might be like my thought of like, maybe I'm just not using him right. He does do a lot of debuffs. Is probably his main thing.
Yeah, he does a lot of he's a good utility character. But I mean, he even has what was it called? It's not Sobering Slap since that's in this one. But you know the one where he like snaps his finger, slaps you, and like gets rid of your status ailments. Like that's great. It's fantastic. He has that, and honestly, against a single target, he can deal some mad damage. But he's definitely more of a support character than everyone else.
So then, going back then, 5 and 8, who are your favorite?
Let's see. In 5, I mean, I'm thinking, I don't. Oh yeah, by the way, a sack
Ooh,
squash.
I forgot about this guy.
Look at him, he's like the training dummy, and just like the training dummy, he's dead.
I don't know what's in him. It might be like Oogie Boogie has bugs in him.
Oh, I thought it was gravel.
Is it gravel?
I mean, yeah, it kind of.
It makes sense because it's like a bag.
It could be tar. Finally, we're here at last.
What happened to him?
Landslide somewhere in these woods, apparently. His voice has to change every single time I use him.
Okay, fair.
It's a requirement now.
Oh, look, it's the... Oh, I don't know what that is.
Whoa, it's a train. God, where have I seen a train before? What are you staring at? It's just a fallen tree. I don't get what's so fascinating about it. It can be properly weird sometimes. You know what? The landslide's this way. I'll go on ahead.
Me? I'll do the story.
You thought you could hide it. Oh,
I saw it in the cutscene. Yeah, what are you trying to do? A little sneaky?
And
Gold
that
loot.
is a fantastic whip. There we go. Now we're defensive. We have also lost the child.
Of which is probably the same age as us.
He's 1?
Yeah. 0.
He's 0. Yeah, it hasn't even been a day.
Oh.
Oh god, it's a glowy thing.
That was weird. It's almost as if he could see the Starlight Express. What a weirdo. What a freak.
I'm on you. What a freak. I'm oh. Oi, what are you playing at? Get a move on, will you?
How are you standing up in the air like that?
Don't question me.
Because there's staircase, and he can't see it, so you would have been floating there.
It's just a funny tree. I'm
Oh, good
standing
old
on some
Stormwind.
branches.
That's where I'll show up.
This is worse than I thought. I have to. This is it. It's so much bigger than I thought. You and I will never be able to shift this on our own. Stupid landslide. I was all ready to see a look on Dad's face when I came back to the village a hero. Ah!
Hello? Is somebody there?
Go away, Eris. You're not
Hello? Sorry. No, stop.
Eris. You're not
Hello?
Eris. Shut up, Eris.
Oh, it sounds like there's someone on the other side. Hey, I'm over here! It's me, Ivor from Angel Falls. No doubt you've heard of me.
James, someone from Angel Falls. We're soldiers sent from Stoneway. King Shot sent us to clear the landslide.
Blimey, the King of Stormwind must really rate Angel Falls to bother helping us out like that. I suppose it means we're not really near here then. Huh, now I wish that we hadn't bothered coming all this way.
Wait, there's an urgent matter we need to discuss and ask you about. You happen to know of a lass called Patty made her way to the village just after the earthquake. She works at the inn in Stornway, but she took an aid off in the Angel Falls and we've heard nothing ever since.
Patty? Nope, doesn't ring any bells. Why would she want to come to Angel Falls anyway?
Rumor has it she was on her way there to do the hexagon.
Oh my god. Also, I regret doing this voice at this particular moment.
The path's been blocked the area too, though, so we have no way of finding out where she is.
A hexagon? The little room we used to have to go trapezing all the way through before this pass was built. Are you making fun of my accent? How dare you? No one goes there anymore. It's jam-packed with monsters and falling apart so badly. It might come down on your head.
If you're saying traipsing weird. Traipsing?
Traipsing. There's no way a woman will go there alone. The rumors must be wrong. My voice can't handle this.
Alright, and perhaps you can relay to the village the fact that the road will be open again soon. We're gonna use our spears to get a shovel. And we can ask around Patty while you're at it. That'd be grand. Like 10k.
No problemo. Just leave it to me. You can always come to Ivor. Come on, Bright. Home time. I reckon they'll be pretty pleased with news.
Oh, thank God I can stop talking.
I agree.
Look, Ivor. Wow.
Ivor is back.
Yeah, but now we have Ivor again. Wait, does he say anything different if you go back to the thing?
Yeah, the reason we come back here, what are you doing? You're floating in the air like that. I'm floating too, what the fuck?
Unfortunately, he doesn't say anything. It's only if he's not in the party when he says something.
Dun 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 dun.
Bring it
I have to
on.
pretend the music because I can't hear it. Speaking of, did you see the Dragon Quest Legends thing?
I don't believe so.
It's a spin-off game where you play as Eric.
Oh, yeah, Eric and
and
what
his
was her
sister.
name? Mia, I think?
I think so.
Yeah, Eric and Mia. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the little chibi game.
I thought that was nice.
It's interesting.
Because it's like young Genghis had his own game.
Young
And stuff.
Genghis.
Yeah, you're level 4.
Youngest.
Gungus. Gangrene.
Bomgrel.
Hi, it's me, Gangrel.
I got plenty of HP, so I can afford to fight more monsters on the way. Cha. Besides, I can't one round anything yet, so. How much money do I have? Boink.
So okay, you
300.
didn't X and then at the bottom there, yeah.
Yeah, 302. I'm thinking.
So yeah, it shows once you can actually access.
Shops. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that was what happened. Because I thought in some games it's like look in your item bag, and then it will show it. Not
I'm,
valuable.
I'm thinking, do I want to buy the copper sword?
I think you'd afford the soldier sword actually.
Oh, I have the soldier sword. It's the lower
You do?
tier one. Oh no! Oh, it is the other way. Never mind. We have the copper sword.
Yeah,
we get
fam.
the soldier sword.
Yeah.
Never mind. I clearly can't remember. Yeah, it looks
okay.
kind of like tar.
I do remember that you have the memory of a black hole.
Well, no, because in Dragon Quest VIII you start with the soldier sword, and the upgraded one is the copper sword.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying what the character said to you earlier.
Oh man.
What are you, Swiper? Aw, man.
Oh man. Say it 3 times and I probably still won't remember it. Alright.
No, he's not leveling up, but he's pulling his slack.
Yeah, he's a temp party member.
He's not like fucking Pokey.
Oh god, but yeah, no, Picky's more useful than Pokey.
I like that during the battle or was it it was the robots that will do what Pokey did in the original, right? Where it's like he mechanically like loiters.
Yeah, mechanically smiled insincerely. Yeah.
Huh?
Neat little ref. Well, not really. Well, I mean, it is a reference, but like
it is a
detail
reference
there.
That one's brutal.
Oh,
that death anime, getting stabbed.
Yeah, stabbed with his own spear. It changed in 11 to where they grab it before they get stabbed. They pretty much fly backwards, catch the spear, and then die.
You're getting 5. Ooh.
Yeah, the sack squashes give a decent amount of EXP. 343. Oh.
I'm really curious how I want to get as far as making the party here.
Yeah, I mean there's another dungeon and a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I think I mean there's still a couple more cutscenes. I'm totally fine with doing a bit of a longer session this time.
Yeah, and it'll be nice. So then, when you have to save the 2 highlights,
Yeah.
they will both be of equal length. About.
Yeah, no, that is true. Oh, the
OBS
sack
can be a
squash
little
lives.
finicky. I can't get too mad at OBS though at times because it's
Yeah, I mean, it usually
it's
does.
free.
I mean, yeah. It's been quite a while since I've last had to restart my computer in order to get the thing running.
Right.
Usually, it's
It might be because you showed me the memory leak thing, and then maybe that messed some stuff up.
Yeah, I don't know. It could have been something, but it's generally at worst I just have to restart OBS. Usually, it's just fluffing around. It's now fluffing
Just flapping
around on the
about.
ground.
Mm-hmm.
Do one more fight. I don't want to go too overboard on doing leveling early on, since I level 5 I think is probably more than enough. I have heal, so I'm honestly fine. There we go, level 5. Yeah, 3
Heck yeah.
skill points.
All right. This is the meat of the game, folks.
Is watching numbers go high. Okay, we got
Liveness.
right, because you can't look at them. You can only kind of guess.
Yeah.
Block and spiel. I believe that increases chances of blocking, but it costs MP.
Yeah. The shield skills are like a certain character in 11. You know, that can like take the hits. Paladin. That's also kind of a spoiler. What a paladin is. Okay, I'll just say it because I kind of mentioned some classes. A paladin is one of those kinds of one of the later game classes you can get in this.
Out of all of these, I'm probably gonna be using a sword the most. So I'll just do. I guess I can.
Yeah, why as well? Get Dragon Slash. You're gonna get it.
Unfortunately, unlike Dragon Quest VIII, I think Dragon Slash requires MP. Yeah, that sucked. That when they made like Flame Slash and Dragon Slash cost MP. I mean, I get whys because they were pretty much direct upgrades to the attack, but still.
All right, let's save before we.
Yeah, let's save.
I'm always for saving. Except in like Resident Evil.
I was about to say, except in Resident Evil, where that's actively a bad thing in the earlier ones. Right, now that I'm level 5, I can really trounce Ivor.
I can sing. I can fight.
Whoa. Good old 1-2. Yeah. Now, question: do I want to get the copper sword? I could.
The soldier sword.
It's not the copper, the soldier. Ah. Oh god, it's gonna get me because I'm so used to being like, oh, the copper sword's the better one. No, it's the soldier sword, which honestly makes more sense. But all right, how much does it cost again? Costs a lot, but that's a healthy attack increase.
Yeah, look at that. A whole 6.
Well, let's see.
I like the idea that you invest in swords and you're like, but they have a whip here.
Well, so I mean, this is an attack power of 9. It's just the highest damage. Yeah, 9. Now, you know what? I'll buy this.
Because Bright was telling me he likes, he definitely likes using like the boomerang and stuff.
Yeah, boomerang is fantastic. Also, look at that technology.
Yeah. I always like games where the armor you wear changes, you know, how you look.
Having the weapons and everything, changes really. Just
and it's
nice.
not really a modern thing. I mean, but you can't. For example, in 11, it doesn't happen. So
I'm stealing.
I
just stole his life savings. Take that, Grandpa. I'm acting all tough, like, take that, Grandpa. He's about to die, and I'm stealing his pocket change. Oh man.
Bright is someone you can depend on. You know, here video game characters with class. Most of the Atelier characters, they go barrel and then they don't break it.
Barrel.
I see those soldiers from Stormway served cleared the house rush long ago.
That's right. Everyone would be so relieved to hear the news. Ivor saves the day, eh?
Don't be ridiculous. You're foolish to go all the way out there. It's just the two of you. Utterly foolish.
Why are you angry? If we hadn't gone to the landside, you've never known it was about to be cleared.
So what? If I didn't know now, I'd have found out soon enough. Knowing a little bit sooner is hardly worth risking your life for. That's why I'm angry. That's why you're foolish. That's why you're...
Fine. Oh yeah, I heard there was something else. Something I heard from one of the soldiers. I want us to find some girl called Patty who went missing on her way here. Oh, wait a minute, is that true? Hi. Aaron, what are you doing here? What do you think? I'm here because I heard you whisked Bright off on some silly adventure. Anyway, never mind that. Is it true that Patty from Stornoway has gone missing?
Ah, you're from Stornoway originally, aren't you? Do you know the woman?
I seem to remember my dad talking about someone called Patty from his days in Stornoway. Oh dear. Maybe she didn't know he passed away and she was coming here to see him.
Well, I can understand everyone's concerns, but we can't very well solve a search matter with no need to go on.
Actually, the soldier said something about how she might have been on her way here through the Hexagon.
The Hexagon? Is that so? Well, that's the case. We still can't be of help. The Hexagon's far too dangerous nowadays.
Maybe we just need to put TM after Hexagon.
Aaron, why don't you take Bright home now? I'm trying not to worry too much. I would appreciate a little privacy so I could talk some sense to this pighead son of mine.
Yes, talk with my paddle, yes. There's no need for that, Dad.
It is the medieval times. I suppose that's what they would do.
I mean, it's better than getting the whip. I was so worried when I heard you left the village, Bright. You seem to be unscathed, though. You're obviously a lot tougher than I thought. You even bought that new shiny sword. Speaking of which, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor, Bright. See, I'm quite worried about all this talk of Patty going missing. So I was wondering if you could... Oh, never mind. The Hexagon TM is really far too dangerous. I couldn't possibly ask that much of you. Just gonna...
For those who don't know, Patty, I believe, is a reoccurring character.
I don't... I remember her being in the DS version of Dragon Quest V.
Yeah, she's in that. I think she's also in 3.
I don't. I haven't played much of 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Yeah, that's it. And 9.
I think she does the same thing in maybe 6. I didn't really play much of 6 though.
6. I mean, I got about halfway through the game, but I honestly don't really remember too much about it.
But yeah, I think Patty is basically the what's her name in Atelier Iris, who's like the ghost.
Oh, I know who exactly you're talking about. Pamela? No, it's not
Pamela, yeah,
it
because
is
she's in
Pamela.
like most of the games.
Anyway, time to go off on an adventure.
Dun dun.
Oh
Dun,
yeah,
dun,
or
dun.
like Anna from
Fire Emblem.
I almost said Dragon Quest.
Like, Anna from Dragon Quest.
Everyone remembers Anna from Dragon Quest. Oh, it doesn't cost anything. Cool.
Dragon
Oh.
Slash. Gadwin's secret move.
My eyes. Not this time.
My brand protected me. Did you didn't recover health at all since then?
No, we didn't. But
That's
I'm-
fine.
Yeah,
We have
it's-
medicinal
I'm fine. I'm
herbs.
only taking like 1 point of damage. It's fine.
But the hexagon is dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Oh.
Most scandalous.
No, I can't set it to remember.
So, you know, we're kind of having a good time right now. This is a pretty long game.
I mean, Dragon Quest has always been a very long game, although
Yeah.
the earlier ones were for the wrong reasons, but even then.
But I just want to preface that we're in this for the long haul.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. If I recall correctly, I think I do have to go all the way back up here first, right?
I don't remember.
The Guardian Angel's failing. No. Oh god. I just thought about the GA from Town of Salem. Yeah, I need to play that again. Maybe I am. thinking
I
about
think
this later.
is the hexagon down there? I think it's like at the bottom
Okay,
of
so
the
I
map.
can't do this yet.
Well, you know, it's not too far of a walk. It's a
Yeah, I
good-
mean, besides.
yeah, the hexagon should be just like at the bottom
Yeah,
right
it's,
of
that,
the
it's
map.
that
I
little,
think
little dot there.
that little. Boop, 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 boop.
Little lippity.
You know, why am I so that you just did this more recently than I did?
I mean, I played this game like 4-ish months ago. That sounds about
It's
right.
still more recent.
For about like total of like what 3 hours. Oh, wait, hold
Oh,
on. What's
Bobakins. There's a
yeah,
Boba
Bodkin
Bobos.
Archer.
Bobagobogos. What are they called again?
Bodkin Archers. Yeah,
Okay, Bodkin.
they look
I
really
started-
good, honestly, and like this is a very like just good looking game. Also,
Yeah.
what times 1.2 damage? I can't believe this. Even the little bows.
This would be an interesting game to port.
This would be a very interesting game to port. I mean, I could see you just moving all of the attack commands to the main screen, so that wouldn't really be that hard, and just have the map be buttons. You know, like just have a button for the map or something, or maybe just like put it in like a small corner of the screen.
My main draw to this game is like I love making custom characters, so I think like just it being ported means more fidelity, more options. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I mean, a chance to improve things too.
Let's hope it
aside
doesn't
from
happen
visual-
during our tenure of this game.
Right.
Otherwise, that would be embarrassing. It's like, oh, well, they just announced they're gonna make a nicer version of this game.
There's nothing interesting about this statue.
Nothing.
What? There's
Look
there's-
at the
There's not moss or anything.
look at the
There's-
faces on the map,
Oh yeah.
and then up top it's like a square face. It's like a character from was it Clarence or something. Oh, and they have their hands on their hips. See,
Oh yeah. Kind
big
of.
nose.
Oh. Uh-oh. Rab, what are you
Sweet.
doing here?
Oh, wait, my magazines.
Of course they had to make that joke. Honestly, the first time it happened, it got chuckle at me. The second time it happened, it was I knew death was about to happen.
Because it was in front of.
But yeah. Anyway.
But darn, you know, now that we have that context, it does look like Rab.
Well, it's because of the fez.
Yeah.
That's Rab's trademark fez. Button in the back of the neck. Dude, who doesn't want to press buttons? And then the floor collapses and he dies. Rip.
Eric.
I'm glad that ghost came back just to tell us, hey, look on the back of it, and then just
and then it's on the back. It says "kick me."
Okay, I was
Dun,
holding...
dun.
Alright.
Hold, please. The hexagon.
Hello.
What you gonna hexagon?
Hello.
Hello.
It's a good thing we didn't buy a shield.
I was thinking about it, but honestly, I'm like, yeah, no, just I'd like to be able to one-shot monsters. That way, I don't have to take twice as many rounds. I could beat a fight. I could beat a fight with 2 monsters in 2 turns instead of 4, which means I take less damage overall.
Yes.
You picked
Wartbull.
correctly.
Goodie bag.
Oh, it's money bags, or what are they called?
Oh no, it's a bag of
Bag of
laughs in this. Right? No, money bag is later.
Ha 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 ha.
No, that's a canned laugh. Alright,
Wayne
then.
Dexter.
now the slimes will run away occasionally. Oh, a Dracky. I love Drackies. They're just look cool.
My faithful Dragon Quest or Dragon Monster DQM.
Yeah. Honestly, using a slime and a Dracky and using a slime Dracky and a slime knight in 5 for the first part of the game isn't that bad. It's just the problem is that the slime doesn't get anything good until like the upper 70s or like 80s or something, and I mean it's just like ugh. Whereas the Dracky. Oh, hello there, Zach. Or Zachary.
Oh, it's was it a cuckoo?
Mecha Minya.
I can't get the different variations correct.
Oh, you got the Clockwork Cuckoo. I believe that's the blue and white one.
I'm Speed Slasher. The other guy talking is, and this is his channel. It's bright.
Hello.
Oh man, you can buy another soldier sword.
Yo.
If there's one regret about this game, it's that you can't dual wield.
Oh man, being able to dual wield.
Yeah, I would.
No,
dual
not the
wield,
weird dance. No, I need that.
I would dual wield the Uber Falcon blades if I could.
Oh, just sword stance it up.
Yeah, that was really fun in 11. Just having the main character just have dual wielding the Uber Falcon blades, and then
yeah, it dealt crazy damage. Especially if you use a two-handed weapon, you would get all 4 hits with the with that weapon. It dealt crazy damage.
yeah. Uh-oh.
No! Stop it! That's.
Oh, 2.
I mean, they've drained a total of like 1 heal. I believe it costs 3. Bonk. Does it cost 3?
Let's see.
No, it costs 2. Ugh.
Wait, oh, because it's not even anymore.
Well, no, it is even. They drained 1.5 heals. How dare they? Oh, but I've increased level 6. Yeah, I keep getting better.
3 more skill points.
There we go.
Sword.
Do I love me some swords?
The sword is definitely, it's very loaded towards going towards that, I feel.
Well, I mean, generally in Dragon Quest,
Yeah.
They just have a bajillion swords.
I hope that, like, in a future game... Well, actually, I can't really say because I haven't played all the Dragon Quests, but, generally, Hero has the sword. Because, I mean, most of the plot revolves around using the sword to, like, do stuff. The legendary blade and all that.
Well,
Adric sword.
I mean, that's also where you get, like, special stuff. I mean, in Dragon Quest VIII, kind of one of my complaints about it is that if you... There's two hero builds. You have the monster, or just, general fighter, which is, like, you equip him with a boomerang, or maybe with the like, the lance, for, like, Mercurial Thrust or something.
Right.
Or, like, metal slimes and stuff like that. Get crit! Or you have the boss destroyer, which is with the swords, because
The Draconian Knight.
yeah, because when you raise up your swords and your oh god, what was it called? Was it called heroism? I think it was called heroism.
I think it's called main characterism.
Main characterism, whatever. But when you get both the characters unique and their swords up to 100, you unlock Giga Gash,
Yeah.
which I mean is cool, but that means you're kind of it means you're kind of locked to swords if you want to make use of that. So you want to do a lot of grinding to try to keep.
But
it
you know,
straight.
I think that's just the thing in general. They have this, and then they provide the options for extra, but they kind of are like, this is what the character is really
Yeah.
meant to be. So I mean, I get what you're saying because you know I know you like those other weapons.
Well, I like you know, being diverse with that, but I really feel like in Dragon Quest VIII for the hero, he has one of two playstyles that you can really do. I mean, I suppose you could just do a lance, but I mean, why go lance when you can go sword? Because you can, you know, you can get Giga Gash.
I mean, that's the same thing with 11 though.
Well, no, I mean with 11, I mean, yeah, you're
You're kind of inherently weaker if you use the final weapon of the
Yeah,
great
you're-
sword
you're-
and everything. So-
it's really good until you get the final weapon.
Because then you can dual wield the great weapon and then the lesser great weapon.
Yeah, and it's kind of dumb.
So I mean, I think that you're kind of also shoehorned in that regard as well. But I'm still saying, you know, maybe it's not the better option, but it's still fun to use a different, you know,
You know, it's fun to
go off the
like,
beaten path.
Yeah, I mean, look at me. The most fun I've had with 3 houses was not using master classes.
So I think what I kind of want to do,
shoes.
I told Bright I have a prerequisite for my character when we get to that point. One is I can't wear hats, and 2 is I want to go fisticuff.
Yep, he's gonna be a punchy guy.
At least for a while. Then I'll say, okay, we can optimize. I can go. On
Okay,
hats.
well, you can put look. I know you've been really upset because you haven't been able to give me a hat. You can put a hat on, but you can't wear body armor then, and I'll just give him a death glare of deafness. Hey, oh dude, I got a cow pat.
Yeah, good. Your inventory is full of horse and cow poo.
I mean, hey, you gotta diversify,
Your portfolio.
obviously.
Yeah, you know, I wonder if there's other prerequisites we could think of for the other characters. I can't really think of any.
I don't know. I think I almost kind of want to say it should probably be tied to the class itself. You know, like
I think I'll just
like
say
no
I'll
armor
be the
for
weird one
clerics.
out because like this is still your first playthrough of the game.
Gotta make it as hard as possible, man. There's no hard mode in this game. I have to make my own hard mode. Oh, right. I got shoes. I got some cool spiffy shoes.
Got shoes that
I
jingle.
don't look
jangle,
as cool.
jangle.
Or oh wait, no. These just give slight evasion.
Yeah, and it's pretty good for the minstrel class, which is all about being evasive.
See, now I look a little less stylish, but I mean, hey.
Wait, did you could check your points? you could canonically check if you have less style.
I believe, or is it just the?
You can't
oh, wait,
see
no,
them
no,
as
it
men.
is just the. It does just increase defense. I thought. It
Yeah, but
increased,
if you look at the statistics, you could see your style points there.
how stylish
Attributes,
am I?
yeah. So now you are.
50 style. I'm a hecka.
Okay.
I'm a hecka stylish.
All right,
Yeah,
all
look-
right.
I mean, look at those leggings.
Those leggings are pretty wacky. They kind of make me. You know, it's cool though, because if you really think about it, they're like bird legs. I don't know if you're gonna voice
I'm a
this.
bird. I'm just a big bird.
Hey, sweetie, you wouldn't be a hero. I'm not badly hurt or anything, but I'm kind of stuck here, you know.
She reminds me of
I know.
Red.
Kinda. And I don't fancy being around when that beast comes back.
Just say no.
What a hero. That
What a
Akila
hero.
is probably like on his phone.
Oh, what did you say? Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, brother, it's back.
Yeah, that thing's your
Dun,
brother.
dun.
Oh, it's big.
I got trapped trying to run away from this guy and not looking where I was going. Watch your head, sweetie.
But what if I tricked it into running into the pond?
I don't.
Mega
It's a
brain
pond.
play.
You said pond.
Yeah, it's a pond.
Yeah.
Is it
Well,
not a pond?
think about it. No, like I'm going to defeat something by putting it into a shallow body of water.
Hey,
Pond.
well, no, because
You might as well say puddle.
No, because there's the elevation difference. You see, it can't get back up. Come on.
What are we doing here? Master tactician.
Yes, I know. I'll try and drown with my spoonful of water.
Use your dragon slash.
Oh, it probably is a dragon. It's a hexagoon.
Oh, you tell.
This is what Carl does when he gets really angry. Look, I'm red as rain. Oh. Okay, I didn't mean that in a literal sense. Hey-ya! That's about the same. I mean, it's a bit more, but that's just because I believe isn't it like a 50% increase just dragon power? Or something like that. I know that's how Flame Slash, you get like a 25 or a 50% increase, but it turns into fire damage.
I cannot remember.
He's just chucking rocks on my head, man. It's giving me a headache.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Punk. Yeah, I should be fine.
Dragon slash.
Easy. Look at that.
That's why
Look
they
at all
call
the
you Brian.
experience that I didn't even level up. But I got a magic beast hide. Yes. We're Dragon Questing up. We really are Dragon Questing up here.
You're tougher than you look. Thanks for saving my hide there. You're a doll.
I mean, you're not wrong. Look at that face. I don't think I've changed my face.
You have button eyes. You know, I managed to shake myself free in all the chaos. Chaos!
To be fair, the thing was stomping around, so I'd be surprised if the rubble didn't lift up a little bit.
So let's get out of here, huh? Being attacked by monsters is such a drag.
You're not wrong. It's like pivoted place. Yay! I don't have to leave the dungeon.
Some people would be upset by that. It's like, no, I wasn't done.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, yeah, no, that can be annoying, especially if you miss a chest.
But you gamer intuition.
No, the only real challenge is that when we get to the character makers, my good pal Speed here doesn't want to have any headgear on, so.
Yeah, it's not a major challenge. Well, it can be. I'll definitely have lower defense. And you are? Get out of here. Angel Falls? I gotta get there. Ooh. I don't know why she headed here. I don't remember.
I want to go on the scenic route, I suppose. But I think the main thing is I just saved your life, and your first thought is, oh, I'll be fine on my own. I mean...
Well, you know, rocks are heavy, but enemies are light. Depending.
That's the thing, is she can take on the monsters because they weigh a lot less than a giant rock. I mean...
Actually, a slime. I bet a slime doesn't weigh that much.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it depends.
Still, you know,
a
Sasquatch might be a little heavy.
Yeah, the Sasquatch sure looks like it's either filled with gravel or tar gravel. Gravel tar.
Guitars. They're filled with guitars.
Just a lot of guitars. They're
guitar
all tiny
dust.
guitars. They're rocks. They're pebble-sized guitars.
Rock dust. All right. We're skedoodling.
Skedaddling. Ooh.
Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
And we're here.
You gonna save first, or you just gonna go to the
100%
end?
gonna save just in case.
All right.
You can never be too sure. There could
Who
be a boss
doesn't
battle up ahead.
There are some headgears I will accept as long as it doesn't obfuscate my hair.
All right, let's see how much. 11 more experience points. Hold on. I can get to level 8 real quick.
What a guy.
Hey, if I can get to level 8 and then get a free rest, I mean, you know, you gotta save them coins. I think the worst thing about playing Dragon Quest is how stingy I feel playing it. I mean, I don't want to use MP for spells because, you know, getting magic waters is so super rare. Any form of MP restoration. Don't want to use healing items because, you know, it costs stuff. Oh.
Ooh. So what's your experience with this game, Zach? Have you played it quite a bit? Have you beat? I assume you've beaten it and stuff.
I probably should.
You're fine.
Oh, yeah, see, look at that. I can take out.
You'll only get like 1 damage. Oh, there it is.
I should.
You still need more.
I need 8. I need 8 more experience. Oh, nice. Well, here's
I haven't played
5.
this game in a long time, but I've beaten it, so that's why I'm supposedly the guardian angel. But I don't remember anything because I beat it like 10 years ago.
I mean, hey, you still beat it.
Top off.
There we go. Bodkin Archer. Yeah,
I'm trying to guess. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
The farthest I've gotten in this game is about, I don't know, I want to say 3. I guess it would be about 3 hours in, maybe. Without spoiling, I went up to defeat the other guy, or gal, or whatever. You know, then I went back, and that's about as far as I got. Anyway, level up.
Crack.
Yeah, dude, I learned. I'm now a drug lord.
Are you trying to get to? Are you just trying to max it out, or are you gonna like?
I mean, I probably could do that. I just kind of want it. I should have checked because I was only 1 point away from getting the power boost.
I'm trying to figure out what class do you want to end up being. Are you okay with me like spoiling the names of these?
I mean, let's see. There was Gladiator, Paladin. There was pretty much each class had like one.
Yeah.
Like a different tier. So,
and how you
yeah,
unlock
I
them is by
definitely
doing
want
quests.
Flash.
So. But I feel like you would love. There are 2 classes I think you'd be into. But
I mean, just looking at this, I want to get up to 33. Yeah, 30. Not 35. I want to get up to 22 for the critical.
okay.
Just for metal slimes, a higher chance to crit is always better. But everything else, I mean, Miracle Slash. I've never found Miracle Slash to be particularly good in Dragon Quest, but I mean, it is a healing option. So I mean, desperate times and all that. Other than that, I mean, Falcon Slash isn't bad either.
What's cool about the end one though? Omnivocational means any class can use that weapon. Or as in, so you change to a class that can't use swords, but if you maxed out that stat, then you could just use the swords on that stat.
Oh, nice.
Class. So, I mean, I think at the end, that's pretty good if you'd want to do that. Lets you be weird.
Just
Lets
be a
you be
martial artist,
multifaceted.
wielding swords. Let's go.
You can't dual wield.
Sorry, just wielding swords. Let's go.
Yeah. But like, I do like that concept. I think that would have helped your quandary with some of the other stuff. So this is Edwin's place, all right. No one else knew how to do it quite like he did. The original host with the most.
Did you know my father then? Oh, you must be Patty. I was so worried about you. I heard that someone called Patty had gone missing on their way here.
Yep, that's me, honey. You were worried, huh? That's sweet. And I can't believe you remembered my name. You were so tiny. So, where's old Edwin hiding, huh?
In his grave.
That's not hiding.
I thought you were probably coming to see him. I'm afraid that he's no longer with us. It was 2 years ago now.
What? No longer with us? You mean he passed away?
Yeah, he's in the ground. Sadly, yes.
Wow, I can't believe it. Something incredible. Gee, what does that mean for my old inn then? I guess if Edwin's gone, that means you're running the place all your own, huh?
I like how the candle is super red. Well, yes.
It's not the biggest inn in the world, but so quaint. I bet the guests here feel more than welcome in their own homes.
That's very kind of you. I try my best to honor my father's memory by keeping the place running smoothly.
Hey, I wouldn't expect anything else from the daughter of the incredible entertainer, honey.
God, I love puns. What's about this incredible thing?
The Incredibles. Hey, I don't suppose you want to give running an inn at Stornoway a shot, do ya?
Dude, she is so pumped for this. Look at her face. She is so ready for this. That face though is definitely not. Honestly, you know who Aaron really reminds me of?
Gemma?
No, Surge.
Surge.
Chrono Cross.
Oh, because of the bandana.
Well, no, not really bandana. The purple hair.
Yeah,
That's
no,
Surge.
yeah.
Surge has the orange bandana with the purple hair. Oh man.
All right.
I beg your pardon.
What a guy.
What a reference. So when Dad was in Stornoway, people used to call him the Incredible Entertainer.
You better believe it, honey. He was the best of the best. He was only a young guy back then, but he set up his own inn from scratch and totally put his rivals out of business.
Goodness, I can't imagine him being like that. He always seems so unadventurous to me. And he said he was very happy to run even the smallest of inns as long as we were together.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. Why would a guy like Edwin choose to ship out of a hick town like this?
Oof.
Woo!
Ouch.
Well, I guess that's water. Oh, wait, that's.
Sorry,
yeah.
I misread.
So I guess that's under the bridge. The thing is, his old place in Sternway is in real trouble right now.
I was expecting Aaron to have a quip.
We're all kind of hoping that the incredible entertainer would make a comeback and get things on track again. I just can't believe he didn't know that he died 2 whole years ago. I mean, gee, I'm so sorry, honey.
Not at all. I'm just sorry he came all this way for nothing.
Hey, no apology needed. I mean, I got to meet you instead, right? You're coming back with me to Stornway.
Something tells me that this isn't negotiable. I'm afraid I don't think that's possible. I have my hands full with this place as it is. I just find it hard to believe that Dad was some kind of legendary innkeeper.
Hard to believe. You can't argue with the facts, honey.
I mean, you can.
And I can see you're a chip off the old block, too. I got a knack for seeing people's strengths, you know?
It just doesn't work. Oh dear, it's getting really late and I really need to get started on supper. You'll have to excuse me. And please, I can't go to Stornway with you, so stop trying to talk me into it.
Whee!
Faster than a speeding bullet.
A stubborn one, huh? Don't worry, sweetie. You'll get your sense before long.
Yep.
If only we can find who's the father.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I thought I recognized you. With your blue hair. You Fire Emblem Lord.
It'd be hard to miss. Well, then again, I mean, well, no, it's Patty's hair is more purple.
Yeah, it's like James from Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
lavender.
It's lavender. Shut up, James.
I love that line read.
Yo, James has such a great VA. You gave me a fright. Don't do that again, will you?
I want to hear your Rab impression.
Okay, I don't remember how Rab sounds.
Wait a minute. You can see me, but I'm dead.
Oh yeah, he's the Scottish guy.
Yeah.
I can't do a Scottish accent.
I had a feeling you saw me back at the Hexagon too.
That's quite a
That's
strange
kind of
talent
strange.
you've got there. Sorry, I haven't introduced myself, have I? I'm Aaron's father, Edwin. I fell ill 2 years ago and died suddenly, but as you can see, I still haven't managed to leave this mortal realm entirely. And you are?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Really? Really? Isn't that... Aren't you the village guardian? Hey, hang on a minute.
Get out of here, Nabby.
Ouch! Oi, watch where you're flapping standing. I may be skinny as a rake, but I still need a bit of room for my maneuvers. Never mind, I forgive you. Now, old man, what was that rubbish you were just spouting?
I'm not sure what you mean.
You were on about Celestians, right? I wondered the same thing at first, but this mess of a minstrel hardly foots the bill.
Rude.
He doesn't have wings. I don't see a halo, do you? I don't see any wings either. Bit odd for a Celestian that, wouldn't you say?
I suppose you're right. Though while we're on the subject of odd, who and what are you?
Ha! Wouldn't you like to know? Yes, I suppose you would. Then I'd better introduce myself.
Honestly,
the
yeah, wouldn't you
odd
like to know?
parents.
Well, yeah, that's why I asked.
I'm your fairly odd parent.
Oh god.
Wait for it. I am the supreme, stupendous Stella, stunning skipper of the sky-soaring Starflight. I almost did it. I almost did it. I was so close.
It's very close. I'm
Ah,
just gonna
dang
call
it.
you Nabby for short.
Ta-da!
I can't.
I see.
Right then, your turn. Time to fly into your true colors and tell me as who you really are.
Show me your true form.
You look like a regular mortal to me, so how about you come and see the Starflight, that one's hard, Express and Ghost like this old bloke.
I like how the shield is rotating.
Yeah, that's because you're
Because
moving your arms. Okay, so you fell off the observatory during the earthquake, right? And when you came around to your senses, you're in this village with your wings and your halo missing? Sounds like a bit of a tall yarn if you ask me.
I mean,
If you lost your wings and your halo, how's it that you could still see ghosts in the light? But neither here nor there, isn't it?
You ask me like I know all the answers.
I know. If you're Celestian, then prove it. Send someone's spirit up to the heavens. You've got nothing to lose, and this old bloke here just happens to be in need of a shove in the right just direction.
Wait, are you talking about me?
God, James accent. God damn it! I can't keep a straight accent, and it sucks.
I'm not exactly happy as I am, but
Let me guess, you're only a ghost because you got some kind of unfinished business to put to sleep, right? Alright then, help this spook here tie up his loose ends and then send him on his way. Then I'll believe you're a Celestian, and I might even give you a lift back up to the observatory on the old Starflight Express. What do you think of that? Can't say a fairer than that, right? So I'll tag along with you for a while until the job's done.
Okay, Navi.
Whee!
Hey, listen.
Oh yeah, while we're having it, I should probably warn you that I'll be keeping tags while I'm tapping along. Just press the X button and select battle records or press select. You'll get all this. You're a Celestian. Have a look if you got a minute. What am I saying? Have a look or I'll have your guts for a really grisly set of garters.
I just know that you're into that sort of thing.
Yay!
Hooray! Yay! Now we can look at our records. How do you know that we've had 46 battle victories?
I kept it in my tabs.
You weren't even with me.
In my tabs.
She's been skulking about.
I have your what do you call it? I have your blockchain. What's buried behind the inn?
Ahem. It's gotta be something. Oh,
What?
something buried under the bush. Yo, I didn't know trophies could you could grow trophies.
King Scott Entertainment.
Got an
An
innie.
innie. Do you have an innie or an outie? Let me check.
I prefer the baseball innies. To be honest.
I watched the Nintendo Indies the other day.
Oh yeah, the innie directs.
No.
It
Well,
was an innie direct.
Well, the recent one was not an indie; it was a mini.
Yeah, mini.
Mini.
I want Aaron to know. All right.
Now you gotta show it to
Hey,
someone.
Oh,
I knew it.
yo, Aaron, check out this dirty trophy. You know it's important because it doesn't have any dirt on it.
Because you're the Celestial, you cleaned it with your
I
spit.
clean it. I clean it quick while I'm running. An award for being an incredible entertainer from the King of Stornway to my father. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Patty's story was
I don't
true.
believe this!
I don't understand though. Why would Dad have given up all that to come here to Sleepy Old Angel Falls? What in the world was he thinking of?
Who's this?
Mystery character.
It's you again.
Grandpa?
Edwin
Those are
made me
the old
promise
characters in this
not
game.
to say anything, so I've kept it a secret all these years. But I don't see that it matters now.
Let me help you out a bit.
Thank you. I ran out of water.
Let me unhelp you a bit.
There we go. No, there's still a little bit left. There we go.
Dear Aaron, you must remember how sickly you were as a child. Your poor mother was the same. In the normal course of things, you would have become sicker and sicker as you got older. Eventually, you would have died. Cancer's a bitch. We lost your mother at a young age to the same fate.
But I'm perfectly healthy. I hardly remember being sick anymore.
That's because you were brought up on water from the falls here in this village. Angel Falls water is famous for making people healthy and curing their ills.
So what you're saying is Dad gave up his inn in Stornway and came back here for my sake?
That's right. Saving his daughter was far more important to him than his own ambitions.
That's terrible. I stood in the way of father and his dreams. He knew you'd feel that way. That's why he didn't want you to know. But you're mature enough now to be told the truth. But Grandpa, I'm 16. You know, I always wondered why he sometimes had that faraway look on his face. Now I know he did all that for me. She's smiling. Look at her.
Yeah, because it's like she's decided.
Right, looks like I'm gonna be leaving for Stornway. I don't know if I can be any help to Patty, but I have to at least give it a try.
Whoop.
And just
And eventually, she's going to become on 3D.
oh my god, no!
You there, Granddad?
It's like it's like being
Whoa.
you know, like it's like, no, don't turn me into a marketable plushie. No, it's like the reverse of that. I'm here. I'm here. I can't.
What happened? Why
I
can't you
don't
do
know.
this?
I just can't. It just doesn't click with me, man. I'm here. I heard everything.
That's
I can't
close.
believe Aaron is going to follow my ambition in my place.
He's Italian now.
Well, yeah, he's been in the mob. He probably stole the trophy.
She really has grown up. Now I have no regrets. I know she'll succeed. She doesn't need me watching over her shoulder.
And I've gone to a different part of the world.
Looks like I'm ready to leave. Thank you so much, my honored guardian. Love you, sir.
He's gone.
Surprise!
You did it. So you are a Celestian after all.
I mean, what else could I have been?
A weird-eyed fella. Well, a promise is a promise. I'll give you a lift back to the observatory like we agreed. So thanks to your lucky stars. Like, let's get out of here. Hang on to your horses a minute. Shouldn't you be picking up that banana? You can flapping see it, can't you? Don't tell me you can't see banana life anymore. Now I'm starting to wonder again. Are you really a Celestian or are you just pulling my chain? Are you yanking my chain? My garter belt?
Look, I did one thing and I can't see the other. Just you back off, man. Or lady. You know, the landslide is clear and the mountain pass is opened again. The day arrives for Aaron to set off for Stornway.
Do-do-do-do.
I'll miss you, Grandpa. You take care of yourself, won't you? You too. It'll be hard work making a living in a new town. Make sure you don't go working yourself sick.
I know you're worried about your little girl, but I'm gonna be around to help her out, so you just relax, okay? But okay, it's better than knowing that there's a maniac breaking my pots.
That's good to know, Patty. You've helped set an old man's mind at ease. Ivor, can I have a word? What do you want to talk to me for? You're leaving, so you obviously don't care. I was wondering if you might take over the inn here for me. I don't have the heart to close it down, you see. You'll do it, won't you? I know I can count on you. I suppose I'll do it, but only get Dad off my back with his nagging about me finding a job. I'm not doing it for you. Oh, I'll be so good at innkeeping that I'll soon trump your place over in Stornway.
Boom.
And I wish you luck with it. Not that I'll let you get the better of me, of course. Oh yeah? What? Sounds like we've got a competition on our hands. Bright, I can't thank you enough for what you've done. It's amazing how you managed to find Dad's hidden trophy like that. Yeah, amazing. Just happened. You really are a mystery. I wouldn't be surprised if you turned out to be our guardian after all. Yeah, listen to me and my wild imagination. I suppose you'll be heading off to your hometown now, will you? If your journey brings you through Stornway, make sure to come and stay at my new inn, won't you? I better get going then. Goodbye, everyone, and thank you all for everything.
They don't call me Kev in for nothing.
Why do they call it Kevin when you Kev in?
You Kev out the food cold. Time for us to make some tracks too. You remember where Starflight Express is, presumably.
Absolutely.
No need to look so flapping pleased with yourself. I hardly expected you to forget. Come on, let's head for the pass. Woo!
Yeah, but how could I pass this opportunity up?
To oh, please! Oh, Bobby!
Oh man, dude, I'm a menace.
I'm a menace. World Hygienist.
Huh.
That will be one of the few M&M references you get from me.
I love M&Ms. I haven't had M&Ms in quite a
Hey, he's back!
yeah, he's back already.
Edwin
Look
is
at that. Probably should have picked a different one.
Oh, I keep saying that. That's later. Did you want to buy anything from this? No, you might as well save it.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it for the new town because I'm going to need a lot of money. Wow, back from the dead so soon.
L-O-D-E.
I love it
I
here.
love it.
Yeah, well, I loved it so much it came back to life.
Yeah, but there's a lot of characters here now because, you know, the thing opened, so.
Yeah.
We didn't fix that, though. Good old Hugo.
Yeah, he's
He-
now sad.
Hugo, he got turned into a sprite.
Yeah, poor Hugo. You can tell when you've lost your plot relevance when you get squished back into 2D.
Alright. We're just gonna make our tracks. He's already leveled up here.
I'm pretty much the...
And I don't think there's much to explore at the moment since you need some stuff and all that. So.
I mean, I think I can get a treasure chest over in the bottom left, but
We'll be coming back here anyway. There's a lot of reasons to go back to areas, given you get like a treasure map and stuff like that.
I mean, we're going up to the observatory. I mean, you know.
Whee! Here we are, all aboard.
We gotta spread our influence or something. But no, the real reason is because I want to make a full party and then go back. You know,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
The way they handle experience in this game is very interesting. I haven't been able to talk
Because
about
it scales, I think. Or...
Yeah, it scales on level, which is really weird, but like really cool.
Pretty swish, isn't she?
Swish.
I'd like to jazz her up a bit more, actually. It's a bit on the plain side in here, wouldn't you say? No TV, no internet router. I'm thinking pink rhinestone with gold all around them. That'd really make this place look stellar, don't you think?
I think the jacuzzi is a better idea.
The jacuzzi? Now you're talking. What, not bother about my amazing interior design ideas, eh? I suppose you want to just get going, don't you?
I mean...
Fine. No hanging about.
I mean, the last thing that we saw was like giant earthquake with laser beams, and then I lost my my flight.
I'm pretty keen to get back to the observatory and see how everything is myself. Here we go then. It's takeoff time. Oh, Flap. Do you know how to jumpstart a car?
Do I look like I know how to jumpstart a car?
I thought it would fly. There was a Celestian on board. I wonder what's wrong.
I swear, if you say I'm not Celestian.
Hey, you couldn't see that benevolence before, even though you could reckon you're Celestian. That must be the problem. I mean, it's a bit much to expect me to believe that Celestians can just lose their halos and wings, isn't it?
No.
Ha! Don't get your knickerbockers bold. In a twist, I was only saying.
Knickerbockers. That's a new one.
You know, you don't get your fanny in a twist. Anyway, we don't have time for this. The Almighty won't be pleased if we hang around here and there's big stuff going on. Oh, hey, Almighty matey, you listening? We're in a right old gherkin here. Why don't you give us a flapping hand? That's weird. He's probably too busy to notice us or something.
Man, imagine being able to call God and they'd be like, oh yeah, sure, here you go.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'm a bit late, sorry about that.
Alright then, Bright, here's what we'll do. We'll follow this road to Stornway Place. When we get there, we'll help lots of people and get loads of benevolence. That should make the Almighty prick his eyes up. Look at your face, not too swayed by the idea of something? Well, tough turkey. I've decided that's what we're doing, so get moving.
Hey, listen, hey, listen, hey, listen, hey.
I don't think Navi is an apt descriptor of her.
No, it's not. It's just
You see a fairy and you do that, they're gonna beat the shit out of you. Maybe not Stella, but one day you'll mess with the wrong
fairy.
fairy.
Where you do that and she'll just kick your ass. Yep.
I'm more of a tattle gal myself. Oh, it's a bog
Oh yeah,
shrimp.
no, there needs to be more tattle fans.
There needs to be more tattle fans. That's a funny sentiment. So we're skipping enemies because, yeah, we're about to get to Stornway here.
Shiny. Coagulant.
Yeah.
Coagulant? Coagulant?
Coagulant.
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 Like
Coagulant.
You
Stornway is pretty bopping.
can tell by all the 2D sprites.
Yeah, look at that dog. That's a nice
Woof.
dog.
That is a great dog.
Look at that. All right. Hey, Aaron, what's up? Not nervous, are you, honey?
I'm afraid so. I just can't see how a young girl like me can suddenly take over such a big and important inn. Surely everyone else will be thinking exactly the same thing.
Sure, maybe they will, but I trust my instincts, and you should too. I know you've got what it takes, Aaron.
Do you know what happens whenever I trust my gut? Bad things happen usually.
Seriously, just quit worrying.
If only you could do that with anxiety. Just stop being anxious. It's not. You can't just tell someone to stop being this and just have it magically happen. If
Well,
say
you
so.
know. Now then, time to introduce you to your new colleagues. Hey guys, I'm back and I brought a big shiny ray of hope along with me. Ow, my head. This should be good for a laugh. Come on, let's follow them in and see how Aaron gets on.
Yo, she's ruthless. She really is like Tattle.
Honestly, Patty, what were you thinking?
Oh, wrong foot.
No,
page.
do it. Why not? Let's stick with it.
This slip of a girl is going to run the inn, is she? We're on the brink of closing as it is. Are you trying to finish this off?
Jeez, Guinea, calm down, will ya? You think I'd just pick any young thing off the street to run the place? Erin here may not look like much, but she's got as much innkeeping in her blood as the entertainer herself. She'll have us back on track where you can say, welcome.
Welcome. I didn't see anything change.
It fixed it. Everything's better.
Didn't you say the same kind of thing about me when you brought me here? Didn't you also say you were going to, off to find the one guy who can save this place for certain? No offense, but I'm not convinced this is the guy you were talking about. How dare you talk about Surge from Chrono Cross like that? Please, just give me a chance. You won't find anyone who will try harder than me. And I learned all there is to know about innkeeping from my father. So your father was an innkeeper too, was he? And I suppose you're to make your daddy proud, hmm? Well, that's very admirable, but running in isn't as easy as turning up and promising to try hard, you know? And you can talk all you like about how much your father taught you, but we don't even know who your father was.
Look at this!
Yo, objection!
Take a look at this! It's very powerful.
Especially against Ginny.
Ta-da!
I love how he uses the level
Also-
up sound.
Note that Guinea's name is in it as well.
yeah. Showing Ginny the Guinea the innie.
Oh wait, that trophy, it's...
It sure is. The Innie for Incredible Entertaining, awarded by none other than our very own King Scott. Shot. I don't know, actually. Wow.
I always want to say Schlot. King Schlot.
Schlot. Now, tell me you don't know how good he was. And Aaron here shames the shit. Shames the fuck. Incredible blood. Not bad, huh?
They're groveling. They're groveling. The incredible entertainer's daughter. Oh my.
Look at her. She's like, I don't know what to do.
It's okay, really. There's no need to bow and scrape or anything. No, have him grovel harder.
Grover!
Oh, right. You came and visited just like you said you would, and so soon. I'm afraid we've only just arrived ourselves, though. We're not quite ready to take any guests yet.
Hey, don't sweat it, sweetie. I'm sure Bright didn't come here just to stay. I bet you came because you're worried about Erin, huh? You want to see how she was getting on, right? And you just love to help a girl out, but you don't know the first thing about innkeeping. That about it? Yeah, well, what if I told you there's something you could do to help out here?
Patty, what are you saying?
Well, from what I've seen, young Bright's got a knack for encountering all kinds of people by chance. If he tried to drum up a little bit of business for us, I bet we'd have a full house in no time.
Patty, we can't ask Bright to do something like that. The inn isn't anything to do. The inn isn't anything to do with him.
Hey, making people feel like they want to help out is an act too, honey. You should be glad you've got it. If Bright's got nothing better to do and feels like lending a hand, don't turn him away. You could do with the help.
Yes, I suppose you're right. You think you might be able to help out a little bit, right? Yeah, sure. I must admit, I've often noticed how people always seem drawn to you. Thank you, Bright. I really do appreciate it. Alright, well, what do you want me to do?
And if there's one thing we learned today, it's that Bright has to have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon levels of water on hand.
Pretty much.
How's your voice handling? Do you need to take
oh no,
pause mode?
my voice will be fine.
Okay.
Probably. I'll travel only lonesome, huh? Yep.
I can't wait to stop talking. But I'm fine. Fabled inward, hey?
Extraordinary.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Unfortunately, slow down a little bit. Yep. And by come back later, do you mean leave and go back in?
I'm ready for it.
Get it? Like the in?
Go back in.
Oh no! Wait, no! Aaron, no! She's a PNG
and
now.
Patty too.
Also, hi.
Pavo.
Oh. No. So yeah, this is where you can go to other people's games.
Yeah, so if I was at Bright's house, we could play this together. I bring my own file and wander around.
All right, we go.
All right, so you guys ready? We're finally ready to the.
We're finally.
You can
able to
also
start
press call
recording.
up, by the way. So I want to be a martial artist.
Oh, all right, let's see. See how tall you want to
Okay,
be.
tall 1.
This one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 7.
So we got some. No, this is more
Darkest.
colored.
Yeah. And then what eyes did I put on the avatar there? I think it was number 2.
Is it?
Yeah. It's because I have glasses on that you can't tell.
Yeah,
It's
no,
2.
yeah, no, it's 2 because this one you can see the white just under the eye, unless it's being hidden by the glasses. It doesn't look like that. Yeah, it's
I think 5 for me.
5.
Because I made mine a little darker than yours, so yeah.
Okay, I just and,
Black.
we got little
Speed. Hopefully you don't do a funny and put 2 Ds.
Speared. Yeah, there we go.
Speared. No.
Speared. Yeah.
Yay.
Woohoo! Oh heck
Oh,
yeah!
I forgot they have like default ones there.
Yeah,
You
they,
can erase
they have
them.
a couple default.
Hello.
Also, this is also our way of making infinite money. Well, let's recruit someone.
You can also just press call up and then do it should say ask for new others. So do your
Oh.
character first.
Okay,
Because
mine? I'm
yeah.
still thinking the name.
no, do it now. I want to.
Oh god, man, you're
You-
killing me here. Well, I suppose at least what class or what vocation were you planning on yours being?
Well, I was gonna base it off of yours.
Man, you putting all the stress on me. I see.
So, like, is it a character that we know, or are you just making something up? Or
I mean, honestly, I kind of want to go with Grex.
yeah, let's go with Grex, priest.
That's right. You're not being a black mage. It's not happening.
So we kind of have an idea on how Grex will look, right?
Oh wait, we did talk about having 2 guys and 2 girls, but if that was the case,
it's
then
fine. Mine is Sunset, so like. If you
Okay,
want to
well,
put
you
these
know,
two.
I guess it's gonna be 3 guys and a gal.
Yeah, kind of like how it was in a.
In that too, yeah. No, 'cause, well, the dog's gender was never specified, but I don't know. Grex is pretty tall, but he's not like super tall.
Yeah,
I'd say
we'll
that.
make him. We'll make him 2, and then
Um,
I was. Yeah, it's got to be the buzz cut there. Yeah,
The-
and he had blonde hair.
Yeah, this one. Or-
No, sorry, the cut. Sorry,
Mohawk?
sides cut mohawk.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, like, okay, yeah. I mean, of course, yep. Yeah. Oh god, that is blindingly yellow.
Yeah, but
It's like a
it'll match up when
gold.
you put the darker skin on him. So okay, the eyes though.
He
It's,
was-
I think the 5th one. What are you thinking? Yeah.
What do you mean I can't be a mage? It's literally right there. And he was.
He was a dark skin.
Yeah, well, I mean, probably. Yeah, about that.
Yeah, probably the last
What
one.
was his
Okay,
eye
yeah.
color?
That's up to you.
God, I don't think I ever gave him an eye color. I just kind of left
No,
it.
because we often drew him with black.
Yeah, no, we okay, I guess so.
But it doesn't have to be black. Let's make him look. Let's. You know what? No, give him yellow eyes because that's what black mages would have had.
Ah! We're inflicting all this poor suffering on poor Grex. You didn't deserve this.
So for those who don't remember, Grex is our White Mage Wednesday character.
Yeah, from way back when he was one of the White Mage crew.
Oh yeah, Hugh Very does have yellow eyes.
All right, well we're bringing him on.
Okay, so I'll let you decide the class, but I'll decide the you know.
Mhm.
I envision her as like a warrior, but I feel like we're kind of loaded towards that, so it's up to you.
Let's see. We have a person who can do a little bit of everything. We have a healer, and we have a punchy punch. So, okay, let's see. Thieves don't steal in this game, but they are very quick. We're this class. We already have that.
So it's
I mean-
basically mage warrior.
I mean, a warrior
Or thief.
wouldn't be bad, or a mage. I mean, mage wouldn't be bad either. I'd say it's 50-50 warrior or mage.
Yeah, I'll let you decide. Why not?
Ooh, I mean, I do like whacking things hard. Yeah, well, you know what, warrior. We'll go
Okay.
warrior.
So Femal,
Now, how tall is she? She
tall.
Very tall.
Yeah.
Very tall. Oh, that makes Grex the shortest.
8.
Uh,
Type 8. I'm thinking.
that's not. Right.
Yeah.
That.
Red. 4? Yeah, let's do 4.
All right.
Dark.
Like this.
I don't remember which one you did for Grex.
I did this one.
Okay, then we'll do the one below that.
All right.
And then purple? Yeah.
Yeah, the purple is very striking.
Alright,
what's her
Sunset.
name? Sunsets.
This is kind of how she looked like when we did when I did the Soul Calibur thing. So
There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
our team looks funny.
Yahoo! All right, we got our party of sticks.
So you know what's cool? Later on, Grex can multi-class into like a sage or something.
Nope. He it's white magic or bust. He's never getting black magic.
So Aegon is very useful.
Yeah, to boost their tension.
Oh, we should change the colors on our stuff
Yep.
as well.
That's what we're gonna do once we're out. All right. Let's see tactics. Let's see Grex. Actually, what's your color?
Red.
Red. You got it. Okay.
I mean, I could be gray. Which one do you think is funnier
So, it's up to
or
you.
better? Because you know, gray is like my chat color, but I think a lot of people associate me with red. So,
You know, we're going red.
Okay.
Okay. So Grex. I mean,
White.
it's red or white. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
And so
Let's go with
it
white.
has to be white.
Sunset's fine where she is, I think. 'Cause
And sunset.
that's like the sunset color.
Yeah, but is there like a
Orange, maybe?
Yeah, that or. I mean, the dark purple is nice. It is very.
I'll leave it to you.
Dark purple. I think. Dark
Okay.
purple is good.
Look at this team. We're gonna do great.
We're gonna do great things with our sharp sticks.
Hopefully your animals acclimatize. I mean, you have so many.
What do you gotta say? Travel all over the world in search of really rare items. 5-star items. This isn't a gacha game.
Oh, real quick, go to attributes, so then we could see what what our or go to skill points actually, I guess, because you could still see like what's the difference between us here. Because each class has a different like last one, so as you can see, I could invest in fisticuffs,
so
which I probably will.
Invest in focus. Rex has.
Grex can use a lot of stuff here too.
Oh yeah, you can use staff, wand, spear.
You like spears, so maybe we can spec.
I do like spears, although I do get more MP with wands.
Caduceus is pretty useful, if I can recall.
Oh, yeah, and, is that how you pronounce it, Caduceus?
Yeah.
I was pronouncing it Cadeus because I never knew how to pronounce it.
Amadeus.
Amadeus.
And then,
Looking boy. Morale masher. Yeah, we got spear, we got knives.
Yeah.
I suppose I could put spear with the
yeah.
warrior, and then,
spear with her, and then you could do sword for yourself, and then
sword, and then Grex wand, and then of course you got.
I can do fisticuffs, but I could also do claw.
Probably claw. Then again,
but fisticuffs is so cool. You just don't equip anything.
Just punch really hard. I mean, that's the one that has the most dramatic increase in damage too. You see, you get 10, 20, 30.
Yeah, but at the same time, 60. I'm not holding anything is the issue.
Yeah, I suppose kind of the problem I could see is that you don't really get your attack boost until 60.
Yeah. But I mean, if you want a challenge, I'll be the hard one to use. I'll be the one that you yell at.
I'll be the one. Speed, you keep dying, Speed. God,
but I got punchies.
I got the punchies. You see, this is why the aliens always shot you.
Wow. Gee.
Yeah, gee, I feel so loved right now, Bright. Man,
hold on, I need to remember the command. Is that no? What is it?
No, God, I don't remember. I have to go. Oh wait, hold on, is it?
Chest? Don't mind if I do. So, how much longer do you want to play since we got the team? You want to fight a little?
I do want to level up a bit. I do want to equip. Oh, great.
Ooh, look at the rapier.
No, I could have held it. Well, no, I'd say getting the soldier sword was worth it. I do want to get pretty much the best weapon I can for each character.
Okay.
Along with like a wizard staff. Probably, I'll go with claws for you.
Okay. That's why they call me Slasher.
And yeah, speed slasher. There we go. Perfect. And then equipment, but pretty much get the best stuff. I think the early part is really the grindiest. Early on because you're.
Yeah, unfortunately, if I can recall, the armor is we're all gonna be wearing turtle shells or something.
I think you can equip the hairband.
Yes,
I don't think that messes with your hair.
Who is the character that won't wear a bandana anymore? It's in Final Fantasy VI. If you take off their bandana, they no longer wear it because someone else is already wearing one.
Oh no, I think it's because it's I think you're thinking of Locke. I think bandana or the bandana is locked to females or something, if I recall.
I'm thinking it might be Setzer who also just like if you unequip it, he can't re-equip it.
I don't think Setzer has, but I don't remember. It's been too long.
I'll Google it.
But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna equip all the best stuff that I can get for everyone, except for the hat.
In the SNES version of the game, he joins wearing a bandana, an armor piece he otherwise can't equip.
Right.
This was done to show Setzer refuses to wear a bandana since Locke also wears one.
Right, okay. Anyway, so that's pretty much that. Although before we end off, I did want to show off the the little EXP thing, which I mean you're gonna be seeing it later, but might as well do it now.
Yeah. But yeah, let's go. I'm ready to tussle.
Tussle with the little wooden pole.
I am glad that we brought Grex along, because I was thinking, man, he's such a good joke for the priest. We continue this pain that... I forget what our endings were for... for Grex, because I think mine was a nice one, and then yours was like he became bitter.
Well, he became a pirate, I believe.
Oh yeah, yours was a pirate, mine was he became a Ghostbuster.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
And
I'll
as you
get
can
there.
see, it's interesting that they have experience scaling. So the higher the level you are, the more experience you get. I'm assuming this is in place to help reduce level grinding, but I don't know at all if that's what it is. It's very strange, at any rate. But
Thankfully, we won't really have to worry about, because eventually we'll just catch up to you.
yeah, eventually it's there. It's just kind of a neat little thing. Oh, and well, no, I can show that off at the here. Divinate.
Hark thee the bell.
10. Yeah, right here. Not all classes get experience in the same way. So
Yeah.
so sometimes you'll get like a couple people will level before others, and then they'll get more experience. It's going to be wacky. Ooh, excuse me. But I think that's going to do it for.
Yeah,
this
we had a
week.
pretty long session, 3 hours.
Yeah, a very
Give or
long
take.
session with 4 minutes.
But I'm still excited for this.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm-
it's gonna be fun. I still have a little bit farther to go before I'm in unknown territory, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. But
All right,
I,
so
I suppose
thanks
that's
for joining
enough
us,
out of us then, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we'll both talk to you later. So have a great day, everyone. And
Bye.
goodbye.